Well, Tesla's not in my wheelhouse, but suffice it to say that I wouldn't go near it with a 10-foot pole. I just like companies that generate free cash flow. I think this is an auto company. It's going to have competition. There's problems with manufacturing. I mean, how many red flags do you need here?
Yeah.
And once the market figures these things out, it's kind of like my friend the Coyote in the Roadrunner movies. There's a cliff, and off you go. And I think we're here. The bloom is off the rose, if you will.
Interesting. They are expected to report a loss of $2.26 a share on revenue of $2.95 billion. The stock did hit a record high back in September.
They have a long way to go in terms of getting production up to where it needs to be. You know, they've got a backlog of 450,000 depositors, people that have put down $1,000, and it's going to take them a long time to work through that. This is a wonderful problem for them to have, but the problem is that people are going to get impatient. There's only so long you're going to wait. So at their current rate, that's years.
So you got to get a car.
Again, those hot-selling pickup trucks, they are so much more fuel efficient. Yeah, they still got internal combustion engines, but they get such great fuel economy these days.
They do. It's unbelievable. I just got out of an Aston Martin DB11 V12.
Nice. Sweet. Who's better than you? Who's better than you?
And I got 23 miles per gallon. It was unbelievable.
I am still paying as a U.S. taxpayer for Tesla. When are we going to get them off of that?
Yeah,
wait, can I add to the point though? We're all paying, if you run a car on fuel, Tesla drivers don't pay the gas tax to basically fix the roads in this country. So there's a double whammy.
Well, because it's only about 1% of new car sales globally are electric vehicles, and that's about the same in the U.S. So the Model 3 is supposed to be in that $35,000 base range. Most of them will sell for about $50,000, but that's what it's supposed to solve. And that's the problem, is getting electric vehicles mainstream.
Right. And part of the problem is that we really haven't built that infrastructure for people to be able to plug in anywhere they go.
That's exactly maybe they can raise my taxes.
Well, we haven't
pay for that too.
Yeah, but you can plug in your own garage.
Production delay, which isn't a big surprise given the level of automation that they've got with the Model 3 production. You know, we're looking at some price issues around Model S and Model X, and then the new issue that we brought up and have some material concern around is rare earth sourcing for the DC permanent magnet motor that they're using for the Model 3. You know, I think what they're working through right now is understanding exactly what the problems are. I think they have a good feel for how they can get to 5,000, and those are real serious challenges. But then moving past that to the 10,000, I don't think they really know what the issues are going to be once they get it up and running at a little bit higher volume. And that's pretty normal for this sort of process. And I think we've got that reflected in our model, but that's something that I'm not sure investors really fully appreciate with the complexity of what they're up to. So if we look at, you know, just existing mining capacity and moving into the actual magnet materials, there's a limited amount of supply, which has been pretty flat here for the last number of years, of actual materials around the world, including some materials in the Mountain Pass deposit here in the U.S., which was part of the Molycorp platform previously. You have to ramp those capacities, and you have to be able to turn the actual metals into materials, which is not a trivial endeavor. And we know there's a lot of work being done on that, but there's also a lot of work being done on eliminating these materials from the design of the motors.